What's going on, guys? We are back again today with our 5th episode of the Pokemon White Nuzlocke challenge. So here I am. I decided to do a little bit of power leveling, not power leveling, grinding, however you want to call it, just to get my team up a little bit more. Mostly for Drillbur, just because there will be a gym battle in my near future, and I don't know what Berg is going to use. He's normally a bug type trainer, but he could use anything. So I decided to go ahead and get my team a little bit more leveled up, get Drillbur a little bit more leveled up, and start again. Start back up again. So we're going to go ahead, we'll just do a quick team recap this time around. So we have Firefly the Volcarona that has Ember, String Shot, Leech, and Gust. And these are in no particular order. I did get a Leaf Stone, because I had the option once I got to Castelia City to get a Leaf, Fire, or Water Stone, and I thought, well, none of my Pokemon can evolve through a Water Stone or Fire Stone, but I can get the Leaf Stone. And it actually boosts up Venus's stats a little bit. So I went ahead and evolved. Still the same moveset. And Victory Bell actually learns more stab moves than Weeping Bell does. So it was just a better all-around choice for me to do. Still has the same moves though: Vine Whip, Growth, Poison Powder, and Cut. And then we have our Lugia Arrow, who has Psychic, that we taught in the last episode, Weather Ball, Gust, and Dragon Rush. Then we have Lord Fire the Arcanine, still a pretty good powerhouse with Bite, Roar, Fire Fang, and Odor Sleuth. We have Sparky the Electabuzz, who has Quick Attack, Swift, Thunder Shock, and Low Kick. And then finally, we have the newest member of our team, Power the Drillbur, who has Metal Claw, Rock Slide, Mud Slap, and Fury Swipes. And he's still holding the Luck Incense because I've still got him up at the front of my party. I went and bought a whole bunch of potions and Pokeballs and just other stuff like that. This is not the right pier to go to. But we'll go ahead. We just did our quick little team recap. And now we have to go find Berg, who, there he is. So he's shown up with a bunch of people. Bianca, Iris. We'll go ahead. This will probably be a little bit shorter of a video today, probably about half an hour or so, because I did such a long video for Monday's upload. We'll hopefully I will at least get past the gym this go around, which I'm thinking is probably pretty hopeful. I'm pretty sure I should be able to get past the gym. Even if the video goes a little longer, just make sure that I do get that 3rd gym badge. That's what we'll do. One thing that is mildly, I don't want to call it depressing, but a little bit disheartening, is that I would really like Excadrill. I love Excadrill. He's just so fierce looking. He's so tough looking. Unfortunately, I don't get him until, I believe, level 35. I think that's when I actually get Excadrill, which is okay. Like, yeah, hopefully he's going to be on my team for a while, but he's only halfway there. So, it will take a while. And technically, I think I said in the last episode that I don't have any other Pokemon that can evolve. Technically, Electabuzz can, but I have to get the Electorizer. And once I equip him with the Electorizer, I have to level him up. Well, that wouldn't be an issue, except everything is randomized. So I could find an Electorizer in 3 minutes in this video, or I might not find an Electorizer at all during the entire playthrough. It all depends on how the randomizer treats me. So here we go. We got our battle with Team Plasma. Sends out a Heatmor. So this was what I was talking about before, about having that fire weakness. I don't not fire weakness, but just not a fire strength. I don't have anything that can really take care of fire. I didn't anyways. I mean, I do now. And we pick up the flinch on Rock Slide, so that's big. That means that Drillbur's not in any real danger here. But I definitely need a water type. And he's got an Embor. Wow, this thing is running power. This plasma guy is running just pure power. Um, Now, I'm keeping Drillbur in just to gain the experience. Because you have to remember, Embor, starting Pokemon give a lot of experience. And especially fully evolved starting Pokemon. Well, Embor is firefighting. He is the third of 3 firefighting so far, which means that I can send Lugia out and Psychic, and it is going to wreck this Embor up. I don't have to worry about keeping Drillbur in and Rock Sliding. I'm just going to knock him out right off the bat. And we pick up Dig, which is awesome. Because I prefer Dig over Mudslap. I don't know a single person that doesn't prefer just about any ground move over Mudslap. I think the only benefit of Mudslap is the accuracy lowering potential of it. And so we'll come in here. Don't remember if I have a battle in here or not. I don't think I do. I think they get away. Here they're just giving some backstory. A little bit about how the creation of Unova, which I get that Pokemon wants to have a deeper story and everything, but at the same time, we don't need all of this ancient creation. I don't particularly care for it. You know, Arceus was cool. The thought of like there being a god Pokemon. But once you do that, like, you can't just keep retconning stuff like, oh, Arceus created the entire universe, but then this dragon shows up and creates Unova, and then, you know, Kanto is created. I don't like it. I think it's kind of stupid. I mean, I understand the purpose behind it, but at the same time, I'm just like, it's Pokemon. I don't need a huge engaging story for Pokemon. I don't need something that's going to take me 50 hours because I'm just clicking through text. Like, I still hold firmly to the fact that Nintendo would make millions upon millions upon millions, possibly even billions of dollars, had they created a Pokemon MMO where you choose your starting region, and then that obviously influences what starting Pokemon you get. And you go through, and you battle your 8 gyms, and you catch your team, and excuse me, so on and so forth. You catch your team, and then you face off the Elite Four of that region. And once you defeat the Elite Four and the champion, or once you battle the Elite Four, you know, you could make the Elite Four a group of, like, admins. Or very elite actual trainers. You could, you know, so these people could still play Pokemon, just have a copy of their team when they beat the champion. Or require them to come up with a type-specific team. It would be very, very easy to do that. And then, once you beat the Elite Four, you can, let's say you wanted to start out in Hoenn. And you go through and you do all the stuff in Hoenn. And you have, you know, regular actual trainers that you battle, you know, your NPC trainers. And then, once you battle the NPC, you can battle each other too, but, you know, put a limit on it so I'm not just wrecking. You know, I'm not just going, well, I'm battling you. You have a level 5 Turtwig, and I'm going to wreck you with my level 90 Mewtwo. Like, put a limit on it. Once you beat that region, or you get far enough in that region, you can go to another region and start over. You'll box all of your Pokemon, you'll get a new starter and everything, and then once you go to that new region, say you started in Hoenn, you did all that, then you wanted to go through Sinnoh. You get to Sinnoh, you box all of your Pokemon. They are inaccessible to you until after you beat the 8th gym badge. And then, once you go up against the Elite Four there, you get the same situation where you can unbox your Pokemon like the anime does. Like, that I actually really enjoy. The fact that Ash typically tends to use the same Pokemon, or the Pokemon that he catches in that area, until the Elite Four, or until the Pokemon League, and then he pulls them out. That was way too close right there. So we're going to quick attack just to kill this thing off, because I can't risk him knocking out. And we got Luxray, so this is good. This is good. But like that would be perfect. I would love that. Throw it on the Wii U. Throw it on PC. Throw it on whatever you need to, Nintendo. Do something like that. Because that would just be incredible. I mean, I would spend so much money on something like that. Let's see, will I kill him with this? Probably not. Nope. But it'll two-shot him. And he's going to use Leer again. So, we should defeat this Luxray. Worst comes to worst. I mean, he's leered me twice, so I may end up having to switch if this doesn't kill him. And he survives, so I'm going to switch just to play safe. Into something. Venus should be able to take a hit of just about anything, except for Fire Fang, but I don't think Luxray has Fire Fang. Yeah, he doesn't. I should be able to outspeed here. I don't. But he uses Spark, which... Wow, that wasn't even very effective, and that still did half damage. So... Well, we get some decent experience out of this. Anyways. And I mean, Power's going to gain some good experience just because it's a Luxray. Oh, man. Go ahead, we'll heal up. But I would love something Pokemon... Like, there's fan stuff out there that's interactive Pokemon. But I would love if Nintendo actually put something like that into play. I mean, like... People have been screaming for a Fallout MMO, for a Mass Effect MMO. Imagine a Pokemon MMO. Because it's like, it's Nintendo's one franchise where you're unique. You are completely unique from everybody else. Your experience will be just a tiny little bit different. You know, maybe you encounter the exact same Pokemon, levels, genders, moves, and everything as somebody else. The likelihood of them having the exact same stats it's just astronomical. And that's discounting the thought of, you know, I encountered the exact same Pokemon. Like, that's such a difficult thought to even comprehend for me that I just don't even know. Like, me and my friend Alex, we did Pokemon battles on Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. We did 2 Wonder Trades before this battle. Just 2 Wonder Trades. And then we actually looked at our team, and we fought our team. And I believe we had 1 Pokemon in common. And I don't remember what it was specifically, but I know that we had 1 Pokemon in common. It was Metagross. It was the shiny event Metagross. And so, like, everybody has their own unique experience. Like, Mario, yeah, Mario, like, you have different ways of going around through the levels, but the end of the game is still the same. You're still Oh, and he survives on sturdy. That's okay. Um, Zelda, it's still pretty much the same experience, but Pokemon, it's unique. Yeah, I'm gonna get the same gym badges as you, but I'm gonna have different Pokemon. And so putting that in an MMO would just be that would be amazing. Excuse me, I got the hiccups for some reason. I would spend so much money on that. So here we go. I surprisingly haven't encountered a lot of Unova Pokemon in Pokemon battles lately, which is kind of good, I guess. So we found the charcoal. That's okay. Found the charcoal. We'll bite. That'll flinch him anyway. So that's an easy win for us. Eventually my goal, I think I had talked in the last video about my deck builder video for my, I don't know what you want to call it, I'm going to call it my tidal wave, because that's what it feels like to me. It is tidal wave. My tidal wave deck with the Kyogre, Primal Kyogre, and the Ancient Trait Swampert. Probably be doing that tomorrow. Don't really have anything going on tomorrow. Tomorrow being Wednesday. Do that tomorrow, and then that'll be easy enough. Get that out probably Thursday or Friday. I'm considering doing it Friday, just because with school and everything, and I have school Thursday. I have bowling Thursday. So I'm gone from about 2 in the afternoon until, I know there's a trainer here, we're gonna fight him anyways. I'm gone from about 2 until about anywhere from 10 to 11:30 at night. So I want to see just exactly what Berg's ace is at. His ace is at level 23. And we've got Ditto. Of course we have Ditto. I'm actually gonna leave Drillbur in, because if Ditto transforms into Drillbur, I can send out Victory Bell and not have too much of an issue. Yeah, Fury Swipes isn't gonna do anything. Especially not while I've got Black Sledge. So we'll Vine Whip, which will almost kill him, and this will kill. Well, this next move will kill him. So yes, it looks like we will get through the gym battle in this episode. Relatively easy. Oh, and we have another trainer. Of course, I don't know why I didn't see him there. We'll have one more trainer battle. We'll unlock the final area with the gym leader. Probably go heal real quick, just to make sure that we're prepared, or I'm prepared rather. And then we'll take Berg on. And yeah, his ace is level 23, so I don't feel too horribly underleveled. I shouldn't have too much of an issue with it. But I'm hoping, I mean, if he has a water type, I should be fine, because I have electric and grass. A fire type, I should be fine, because I have my ground. Sandile, let's go ahead and excuse me, we'll stick Victory Bell back out here. But he's gonna intimidate me anyways, so. Oh, what do I want to do? I will Poison Powder first off, and he avoids it anyways, so. That's gonna hurt a little bit just because he gets off a free move. We'll find Whip actually, and we'll just see how much this does. That's respectable. But now he's going to lower my accuracy. So, yeah, he's just going to stall me out, is what he's going to end up doing. And part of me, I mean, I can't really switch out. I could switch out to Lugia if I needed to, because Lugia will have Dragon Rush, but I mean, Psychic won't work on Sandile. Let me think of what else. Well, yeah, I forgot Torment. I very rarely see Torment, so I don't really know what it does when it actually comes out. Because there's so many, like, non-damage inflicting T moves. There's Torment, there's Taunt, that I kind of get stuff confused. Oh, I need to actually activate that. So we'll go heal. We're still relatively early in the video. We'll go heal. Run out of here. Go take care of business. Come back in here. Take Berg on and claim my rightful, or get my rightful claim for his gym badge, which I believe is the bug badge, the insect badge. My mistake. Bug badge is Generation 2 with Bugsy, I believe. Don't quote me on that. Don't send me hate mail if I'm wrong, because it's not like, I mean, there's only, let me see, there's Gen 1 had 8, Gen 2 had 8, plus 2 new ones in Kanto. So that's a total of 18 new gems. Let me see. Gen 3 had 8, so that's 26. Gen 4 had 8, which is 34. And then Gen 5 had, well, Black and White had 8, so that's 34, 40, 8, 8 and 10 for Gen 1 and 2. There's 18. Gen 3 was 8, so that's 26. Gen 4 was 8, which is 34. Black and White had 8, which is 42. I really hope I'm not screwing my math up on this. Gen 5, so that's 42. I'm trying to think, there was, I mean, technically there's more gym leaders than that in Gen 5, because there's 3 for the first and then there's 2 potential for the last. Okay, so we're going to save. I'm going to go ahead save state as well, just to make sure. We're going to leave Drillbur at the front just so that if for whatever reason I don't end up getting something I can handle easily, I can just swap him out and I still get that luck incense, double money. Oh, and we have Haxorus. This is going to be an issue because I don't really have anything that's going to take care of that. We're going to switch out to Lugia. He's a slash. That's okay. I think Lugia can take a slash. Lugia can. I'm really hoping that Dragon Rush, oh, I need it to hit, because I don't know what this Haxorus has. So far he's just using slash, but slash has high crit. He avoids it again. Because I don't trust things here, we're gonna heal. Because if slash gets a crit, that's game over. I can't risk losing Lugia, not when he's such a powerhouse on my team at the moment. And there we go, there we hit. Which, that does nothing! Oh man, this is gonna hurt. And, man, I mean, he's just pure dragon. I still have to heal here. He's gonna heal too, which is fine. Yeah, he's a hyper potion that. Might be able to hit him with a fairly powerful psychic. because he is pure dragon type. For some reason I was thinking he was dragon dark, but he's not. He's pure dragon. And Dragon Rush isn't doing anything, and so I need to hit something that's actually going to... I'll get stab out of it. There we go. Critical hit. Psychic takes out Haxorus. Which I very sincerely hope that is the biggest threat that we face in this gym battle. But I don't have a good feeling about it. Hone Claws. Let's see. Attack and accuracy might help out actually over Fury Swipes. So, because I believe Steel Claw or Metal Claw is... we got Crawdon. I can handle the Crawdon. We're going to send out Sparky. I believe Metal Claw is a physical type. But we're going to double check. Because I don't like saying stuff that might end up not being true. I like to be a fairly informed kind of guy. Thundershock? Thundershock will two-shot him, and he's going to use a Leer, so he just wasted his Pokemon there. Metal Claw. It is a physical move, which is great. That's great news for me. Boosting my attack. And Drillbur doesn't have horrible attack, if I remember correctly anyways. So yeah, Shockwave is just an all-around better move for me to have over Thundershock. Lopunny. So we're going to keep Sparky in. Sparky's just going to low-kick this thing. Hopefully get it out of here in one quick fell swoop. He's going to jump kick me. And that did a lot of damage. So we are going to switch out to something that's going to resist the hell out of that. So yeah, that does nothing. Let's go ahead and Psychic this thing. Hopefully this will one-shot it. If not, it'll two-shot it. Yeah, it'll knock it out this turn. Well, okay, I stand corrected. It's going to endure, and it'll almost knock it out this turn. So, yep, there's the Hyper Potion that I was expecting. I expected it. I didn't expect it. I should have just kept going with Psychic. But we went Gust instead. And that's okay. And we get a critical on the quick attack. So, but I turn it right back around and get a crit right back. So we're going to heal up Lugia here. I think really a smart move, regardless, would have been, please don't. Why are you using Endure? Like, I don't know. I hate Endure. I hate Sturdy. I hate all of it. But there we go. That is the insect badge. That is gym battle number 3. Number 3. So I mean, we haven't lost a Pokemon in a while, which is good. I mean, that's the goal. Yeah, I wish I could have my starter. I love Dusknoir. I really wish I could have had him for a while, but you know, it is what it is. You'll hear me say that a lot on my videos. That's just an old saying I picked up from the military. It is what it is. So, we have our third gym badge now. We have our team set up, which is a fairly decent little team setup, and we are done for the day. We are victorious. Now we can move on. We'll go ahead, we'll finish out this little story bit, and then go heal, finish out in the Pokemon Center. That'll be the episode. So once again, I will just give you guys the basic spiel while I'm running to the Pokemon Center and healing. thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing, leaving comments, everything like that. I do this to entertain you guys. If you have any suggestions, please leave them in the comment description below. Hopefully within the next couple of days I will have that second monitor up and running, and I can start putting up other gameplay videos for stuff like State of Decay, South Park: The Stick of Truth, H1Z1, Crypto the Necrodancer. Just, I have so many things on Steam that I want to play and I want to try out, and once I get that second monitor up, anything is fair game. So if you have any comments, anything like that, just leave that in the description below. If you're just getting into this series, please feel free to check it out from episode 1, so you can kind of get a feel for any of the rambling or ranting that I do about some of our previous Pokemon, or some of the previous situations that we found ourselves in. And above all else, thank you for watching. Tommy out.